Doctor.
If you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
I do not believe someone as strong as you would break so easily.
Easily? The sanctum has exploded, my home gone, and the war against your mother nearly lost. You saw that all that dark energy burst from my building, electrifying the New York skyline with a supernatural storm. Those were Lilith's forces erupting into this world. Now they are free to scour every corner of this earth for the parchment. You should have let me go down with the sanctum. Maybe I could have reactivated some ward of protection that would have prevented all her Lilin from escaping into the wild.
You are too important to sacrifice yourself now.
But what if my death could have saved our entire dimension?
I still would not do it. We need you, Doctor. I do not believe we can defeat Lilith without you.
I could say the same about you. We must accept this loss and gather our resolve. Like it or not, the reality is that Lilith is one step closer from completing the Darkhold and summoning
Chthon.
We cannot let that happen.
I just got started.
When are we gonna slay some vamps?
We aren't going anywhere. This is a solo job.
You know how boring solo jobbing by yourself is? Come on!
No way. You're too distracting. I need to be focused out there.
This could be a great bonding experience for us. We could touch steaks.
Blade, you should bring Deadpool.
Ha! See? Let me go put on my vampire hunting undies.
Thanks a lot, Hunter.
I had to learn to work with you. So should he.
But you aren't Deadpool.
He'll be okay.
I've got something.
No, don't tell me. You dead cat wrapped in cabbage? What? What is that?
That is a hemolisk.
The face not even a shemalisk could love. If that is a face. Because maybe it's...
Wow.
Okay. Definitely not the face.
It's a vampire egg sac, which means now we're on the lookout for...
Vampire bacon sack? Huh? Get it?
What do we have? A full infestation?
If we're lucky.
Then I suggest you eliminate the threat before the vampires can get any stronger.
On it.
Or we pop that sucker like a giant zit. Yeah, no, your idea's great too.
Okay, destroy the Hermit to defeat all vampires.
Do what you can down there, Blade, and try not to lose your cool with that merc.
Cough! Did you forget I can hear you? That's okay. Probably just a senior moment.
I wouldn't poke that hornet's nest if I were you.
I'm great with fossils. She probably just needs her daytime meds and a nap. Here. Oh, I love you too, Grammy.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
I choose you! Right in the moneymaker.
Bruh, you need to stop. This is too damn funny.
Hemolysts aren't something you just stumble on out in the open. There must be a major infestation here.
Wouldn't it take time to establish?
Ordinarily, something's off here.
Slowly, the plot thickens.
Interesting.
It's about time.
That's a neat trick. Let's shoot.
Wow.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Okay. Hold on.
Allow me.
Hold on.
I'm gonna get ya.
All right. No matter what I do, I'm gonna get hit.
That's not supposed to hurt.
I'm so tired of stitching up this suit.
Those hemolisks are birthing new breed vampires at an alarming rate.
All these aren't the neck-biting handsy types. Whatever happened to them?
I killed most of them.
Blade? I think you might be my soulmate.
Don't get any ideas.
Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer!
Oh god, I can't with this dude. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Wait a minute. Fuck.
Damn if I don't hate them now.
Dick move. Pretty sure you said eggs back there. So what horrible abomination is pooping these things out?
Usually they form on the feeding grounds, places where the new breed vampires leave remains.
Don't puke in the mahaz. I am really getting good at that.
Big vampire blood frenzy. Let's make it again. Alright.
Mucho gusto! Somebody call the meat wagon! Are we excited? I hope you're keeping score at home. Okay. Ow.
Wow.
On it. I'll put this to good use. Never seen that before.
Ouch!
Easy enough.
Oh, good. The healing factor will fix me up. You do know I have a healing factor, right?
Well done, you two.
What the?
I'll come with. Or should I just stay? Right. Okay. Good talk.
Well
I didn't get
then.
a checklist or anything, but so far, so good.
Feeding frenzy. Okay.
Vampires are feeding on the civilians. We have to keep these people safe.
This is starting to feel like a real job all of a sudden. Blades jump.
Sure, punk out. It's what you do best.
Since we're gonna be best friends after this, I can't just leave you hanging.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Who's next? It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Step right up. Test your strength.
That's one hell of a move.
No. No. Hmm.
Haven't seen a feeding frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? They aren't fleeing in terror.
Yeah.
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires don't know my...
Maybe you're slipping since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
Bad luck for you, friendo. Why is that so fun?
Get some! These fanatics are always the same.
Okay.
I'm gonna get ya.
I think you got him.
Allow me.
Thanks, civilian. You were useful.
Keep it up. Don't lose control.
We won't let you down, Grammy. Step right up. Head on straight.
Here we go.
I get to wear big boy pants now? Back up for you, friendo.
Really?
Here it comes. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Like it or not, you all seem to work surprisingly well together.
Something's wrong. Something's changed.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna go with new benches.
Lord have mercy.
Vampires attacking civilians in plain sight? That's not vampire protocol.
Okay. No, it's really not.
Do you think anyone would notice if I just left you here?
They'll know. Okay. You want answers? I'll call my client. Not here. Back home. Where we're safe from client bots.
Home? You mean my home? The Abbey, which is absolutely 100% not your home? Make the call.
Look, it's late in Latveria now. There's that whole time zone thing, and my client is a physician, you know, working those long physician hours.
Oh, what?
Sweetest guy, but he's a real bear when he's grumpy. Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Are you serious? It was awful.
Quit being a pussycat. No one got hurt.
No one got hurt yet. I don't care what you do in your off time, but when we're out on missions, you don't jeopardize the team. Got it?
It's cute when you set up boundaries.
I'm serious. You pull any of that crap that might put us in danger, and it's over for you. End of discussion.
Thanks for the save there. I thought Blade was gonna stab me again.
Are you all right?
All right is subjective, but I'm still breathing.
I was hoping the two of you would not fight.
I can play nice all day when we're out there kicking bad guy booty, but asking me to make friends? Barf.
There's no risk in making an attempt to be friendly.
That's where you're wrong. These are my co-workers, not friends.
Are they not the same?
Our job is to wipe out the baddies and then pat ourselves on the back. Asking me to hang out after? That's friend crap. I don't care if people don't like me. I can't blame them. It's hard being the most skilled, attractive, funniest, and humble person here. They could start an I Hate Deadpool club. I'm already a founding member, but for $20 they could join.
If you want to spend your time here being hated, that is up to you.
A little rough, but I can handle it.
I will not interfere with your choices here.
Bad Choices was my nickname in school, right next to Biggest Mouth.
Are you and Blade going to be okay?
I'm not going to lose any sleep over our squabble, but I can't speak for him.
Just try not to anger him. For me.
You missed your opportunity to make me pinky promise.
What happens if you break that kind of promise?
You cut off my pinky. Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You
taste like an old barbell. There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want. According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is his lab?
Right.
I get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
Beat all them in.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right? Of course.
We'll see.
Morbius has 100 meter to track his vampiric urges. After 3 Morbius cards are played, he will draw the Bloodlust ability. While Morbius has Bloodlust, all of his damaging abilities and counterattacks will apply bleeding. That's actually
Like
not
our
bad.
chances.
It is too late for you.
Okay.
You should never have come here.
Okay. Let's party. Stop. No. Hold on.
You've left me no choice.
What a waste.
Morbius filled his hunger meter and gained the Bloodlust ability. Play Bloodlust to grant Morbius a large amount of block and cause all Morbius damage abilities and counterattacks apply bleeding until he loses all block. Still keep Morbius protected while he has Bloodlust to maintain his block and stay in the empowered state as long as possible.
No one is to blame but yourself.
Try this on for size. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh? Here we go.
Oh, so he don't have that knockback ability. Okay. I wouldn't have did that. Nah, but we'll go with that.
Looks like it's up to me.
My bad.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Interesting.
We got company.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
You know My hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed. They're mine.
Let's go.
Feeling strong today.
Horrible.
Huh.
Ooh, I like it.
That was cool. I ain't even gonna lie.
Coming at you. Right, I'm feeling it.
You must not realize what you've done.
No, that's fine. Ah, I got rid of the wrong damn card. Yeah, so it's been real. Wait. Good. Alright. I'm trying not to hit this dude if I can help it, but I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm not sorry.
This one's for you.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
Not sorry.
All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a file. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone. along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
I'm okay with that. Defeat all enemies to destroy their device. Enemy and presence will grow stronger over time to get there.
We cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
Check the device. Enemies that display this indicator will attack them. Attack the device on the turn. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta knock him. Okay, okay, never mind. I forgot about that. Actually, I have an idea. You.
I'm going for it.
Yeah.
That's a neat trick. Exactly what I needed.
Yeah.
No hassle.
I'm not really into guns, but you make a compelling argument.
Huh.
Time to bleed. Here it comes.
That's not going. Wow, really?
Watch me.
Bye bye. Ha ha! Suck a dick. I can't push you. I'll take it.
Payback's gonna be fun. This is gonna get messy. I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference.
Actually, I have an idea. Wait a minute. Drop back.
Probably best if you stay down.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. One.
Take that!
Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. I meant to go the other way.
It must be tough losing all the time. For like, decades.
take it. X.
Good one.
Okay. So I guess this is gonna happen.
Support units on the move.
Bro, literally, no one is scared of you, I promise.
My research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process. I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost.
Here we go.
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? At least you get to take a nap.
Alright, next.
They've got friends. I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again. Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out.
Why do we want to hug it out? It's been real.
So brilliant. Never seen that before.
And with that,
About time.
I bid you a fuck you.
Your mother.
No further, abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
Maybe we should call this a probationary period. I still have not made up my mind, so do not get too comfortable.
Then let me beg for your patience. I think you will find that I am a man of many talents.
You are a vampire expert. I already have one of those.
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Well, I am all for pushing vampires. Off a cliff, if possible.
As long as they don't turn into bats and fly away, that could work.
Ah, I see you really are a vampire expert.
I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
I have heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, and acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Well, I
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle. Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you!
Not yet, but you will be, when I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child, you have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more. So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, you know, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose? Licking his wounds?
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Do you have a question?
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I wouldn't say worried. I've come to expect it.
And you still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us?
See? Could be worse.
Lord. Magic. Thank you.
Do we have a quarrel?
Ah.
Step through portal.
Oh, no caretaker?
We got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Ah, vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like.
This should be fun.
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
Oh,
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat of all!
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
That's funny.
This one's for you! Right, I'm feeling it!
Okay.
I can definitely take it!
We should try that more often.
Interesting.
Sorry, but you had it coming.
Okay.
How many times is that?
This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
We are better. Better than Lilith. Better than you.
More on a personal, spiritual level, you know?
Sure.
We know your blood will make us stronger than she ever could.
I might actually be stuck.
That's not good. I can't do shit.
They're hoping to wear me down.
I am so
A
gonna.
pathetic attempt at intimidation. Your fate is sealed. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous. This shall be of great help. Take advantage while they focus on me.
Hold on.
Try this on for size. Man, I'm good.
Okay. What's going on, Nightmare? Seven enemies KO'd by a team in one turn.
Like it's up to me.
Make that 8. And hanging in now.
Remember the old days, Eddie? We had our differences, but were they really as bad as this?
Good or bad, we have had enough of all.
What are you doing today?
Hanging in. Hey, that's good to hear, man. Like, straight up. Wait a minute. No.
Do not bother running.
There we go.
Now that's a big move.
Tough family yesterday pay my respect. Paid your respect as far as no, this gotta go. Wait a minute.
You are too weak for this fight.
Damn, if I use that, it's going.
I'm going for it. Nice. Let's do this. My spidey senses are tingling.
Well, that's good, man. You always should do that
While
whenever
I
you get a
appreciate
chance.
your attempts to talk him down, I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher, but we'll get to him either way.
There we go.
I cannot seem to pierce.
I can't move. One more. Watch this.
It must be tough losing all the time. For like decades.
The advantage is mine.
Oh. Go to hell. You won't get a chance to get that off.
Okay, that was awesome.
It's been real, dude.
Here we go again.
Now that was something.
Demon energy from every pore. Don't lose it, pal. Either of you. He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto. Gesundheit. Nice mullet. Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or no deal?
My terms are as follows. I spare venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no. Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea. This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little stink.
Get him, Ed. We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my...
And now he's pissed. Beat all enemies.
All the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Revenants. Okay. Venom's office is creature each point of revenants, and each starts every encounter with the maximum amount of revenants. One revenants is shown whenever Venom uses an attack or heroic ability, but one revenant will also be generated so that in return, plan to use the Venom abilities help to maximize damage.
Nothing to be concerned about here. A quick bite. Will.
Well, that interesting. Okay. Well then. Wait.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
It's your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Nah. Wait. Actually, I have an idea.
I'm on it. This should help.
Like, bruh. I really just don't like that.
Your time has come. Your mother abandons you.
Zombie, that's funny. Here.
Take that. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Here we go.
No. Wait.
Here we go.
What's going on, LG, man?
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
Is this gonna let me? Probably barely. Here. It's been real. And then there was one.
These new breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation, even facing this...
Monster, beast, creature. What were you going to say?
new ally of ours?
We don't believe you.
Feel my call.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
So now I have Venom too. What the hell?
this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster.
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! Kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
What, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, and thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff. Most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Eddie, you are here because a mutual friend believes in you.
You mean he believes I'm trouble? And he's not entirely wrong.
I do not want you at each other's throats.
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
After 300 years, I am not that appetizing.
Oh, wow, yeah. Probably for the best we never found out. So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
I agree with you, but Peter made his decision. Our plan was to stop the new breed vampires. Now we can do so with your help.
Maybe. I can't shake the feeling that he traded the devil we know for the devil for another devil we know. Why are there so many devils?
If the world ends, we shall never know.
I'm glad you sound confident. The symbiote and I are on the fence. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else?
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
Eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
Nah, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
Now, without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. And we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Alright.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother, Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
Your fate! You were too weak for this fight. Now that was something.
Wait.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay. Now let's... No. You know what? I just realized I hit my own damn dog. The hell?
I don't think we'll be seeing any Serpent Men, but in his heyday, Set created his own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptile species.
Your mother abandons you. No mercy, servants of Lilith. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Shit.
Feel my call.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, when the now corrupt Set descended upon the earth, he used to create his physical form.
I am impressed. I had hoped for a challenge. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Yeah. I gotta get away from that dude right now.
This shall be of great help. You have earned. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Let me move my ass over here. Move it up. I want away from you. That dude in berserk. Fuck that. No. I know what that means. Wait a minute. Okay. Drop this. Now let me move him all the way over here too. There. And just
I am the only one left standing.
Unfortunately for those lumbering beasts, when autumn came to destroy summer, the ensuing battle lasted for thousands of years and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being favored by the Elder Gods. Return to your mother. Your time has come. You were unprepared. Pathetic.
Wait. Problem is if I move. I got this. I win no matter what. Hold on. Let me... Yeah, I win no matter what. I just realized that. But they gotta attack me. No. Give me that.
Your time has come.
One, two, three. Yeah, as long as that dog's still alive, I win.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
And now I had the last power.